Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to another video. I know it's kind of different. It's a way different setting. I'm not in the gym and I'm not in workout clothes. I'm in my hotel right now and it's like 9:30 something in the morning. Yeah, 9:30 practically. And I just decided that I'll take this moment to record what a part of my morning routine is like, at least the bathroom section, and kind of show you what I do in here, because the inspiration behind this was my friends. I got like pretty much fed up with like how long I take, so they don't really know what I do, and so I guess this is like a way for them to kind of see it, and also hopefully inspire anyone else to do this stuff, because it really is like part of taking care of yourself. So, and that's what I'm all about. I talk about it a lot on my podcast, so I'm just doing the things that will take care of you the best, because no one else is going to love you as hard as you. So just do those things that take care of your face and your skin and stuff like that, and to truly love yourself. So the first thing, I'm going to do everything in a particular order, and it's for a specific reason. So first thing is obviously to brush your teeth. So I'm going to go ahead and brush my teeth. I use personally Sensodyne Extra Whitening. So I like to have white teeth, and it works pretty well in my opinion. And I only use this toothbrush. So this is Oral-B's 99. I just look for the 99.9% plaque killer, but yeah, it has like the extra bristles and stuff in it. Its brother now, its bigger brother, is the charcoal version, and I haven't tried it, but I always get this silver color because it kind of goes well with the Sensodyne whitening toothpaste. And then usually this is part of my night routine, but just as a tip, tip for everybody, I use these two other things. I usually only floss once a day because I hear flossing pretty aggressively can cause some harm. So I floss at night right before I go to bed, and I floss aggressively. So I clean it to make it for the rest of the day. But I use this. This is Oral-B's Glide 3D White Floss Picks. It's a lot easier to use for me, but also they're very durable. They actually last. I can use one floss pick for pretty much all my teeth, and they won't end up breaking like most others. And then I use this Listerine here. Listerine is whitening, healthy white. So, you hold this in for a minute, you switch it around for about a minute or so. I usually go a little bit longer than that. It starts to foam up when it's like done. So I wait till it like foams up, and then that's it. That's what I usually do at night. But this on the back of this, it recommends you to use it twice a day. So if I'm not going to eat breakfast in the next 30 minutes, because it says not to eat or drink anything up to 30 minutes of using this, I'll use it in the morning, which I've been doing here since we usually go out to eat, and there's definitely a 30-minute window between from being in this bathroom and spitting out the Listerine to actually being served our food. So I'm going to go ahead and brush my teeth and do all that stuff, and then I'll show you what I do next. Alright, so I just finished, brush my teeth and using the Listerine. Now next what I'm gonna do is prepare my hair for the day. So my hair's really long right now. It may not seem like it's really long. It's because I'm actually putting gel in it, and I'm patting it down profusely. So right after I get out, my hair's still kind of wet. So right after I get out the shower, this is the time for me to put in my gel. It's a lot easier for me to rub it in, I think. The hair moves around easier. I have a mix of like black and Latino hair, so not necessarily the best combinations, but yeah. So I'm not a big fan of using gel or anything for that matter, because my hair really likes to curl up naturally, and it does even more with the product in it, but it does help keep the hair down and like stop frizzling throughout the day, especially with this heat. In Orlando, it's been like 104 degrees, so I'm going to put this in. It's going to take me a minute. And after that, yes, I do. The hardest part is rubbing it into the root, so the root of the hair, and that's what it takes so long for on this part, particularly per se. But after this, I'll show you what I do next and why I do this next. And I do these two things first. So Alright, so the hair is done. I comb through it so that the gel doesn't really engage the curls, and also when I'm rubbing it in like that, it twists and turns the hair, and it just becomes a pain to work out later. So I always comb it out. The next thing is now the face care stuff. So I actually personally use Tiege Hanley's facial care system. This is not sponsored, by the way. Not sponsored at all. Channel's not big enough for that. But I decided to try the product. I've been using it for about a week and a half, and I really like it. So the first step is to, make your face damp or relatively wet to use this wash product. So that's what I'm gonna do. You don't really need all these other stuff, to be honest. But I aim to be the best I can possibly be all the time, and so I invest well into this stuff. Because I don't want to say what if, how would I look if I did decide to use this stuff? What difference would it make? And I think I'm making a pretty good difference. I'm looking clearer than I've always looked. So got the wash, rub it in, and he says rub it in gently, but I don't know if I really do that. I hope I'm doing that right. My face gets greasy throughout the day, so this kind of helps. Well, I'll do it at night too, but this prepares me for today, I guess. Not that it gets very greasy during the night, but yeah. I do things pretty intensely, so I don't know where I'm looking right now. Got my eyes closed. Ooh. All right. So I dry my face out for this next thing because everything else is just the add-on product. I don't have to get my face wet anymore. But I do this in a specific order. So the next thing I use is not a Tiege Hanley product, but it is I believe it's called a Copenhagen. It's called Copenhagen grooming. But it's essentially for like beard growth, hair growth, whatever. I decided to try it. I've been seeing ads about it everywhere on Instagram. This is also not another sponsored product. Nothing here is going to be sponsored. This is just me purely doing it for the sake of entertainment and backslash information. So, and it's working pretty well, to be honest with you guys. I've never seen this much hair on my face. Not that it's very noticeable, but you just rub it in the areas that you want to grow hair at. It has a whole bunch of hair growing nutrients in it, so it helps the process of growth. Now, there's more to this than just putting on the activator. So you get 4 things in the box. You get the activator, and this is actually the most important tool, the grooming tool. So this is like the little like needle brush, makes holes in the face, like real microscopic holes. You'll feel it too, like later on it starts stinging and stuff. Then you put this on. It has a cleaner for that, and then a beard comb, a small beard comb, but I don't have enough hair on my beard to actually use that, so I don't use it. So I use the activator and the comb, and the cleanser, of course, to clean the brush. Excuse me, I think it's a brush. Alright, so the next thing would be to use their Tiege Hanley Super Serum. So it's like a skin tightening kind of thing, makes your skin firm, I guess. My skin is pretty firm already, but just 1 pump of this, that works pretty well. That's what they say. Tiege Hanley does a pretty good job on instructing you how to use all their products and what order to use them in. So Obviously, the Copenhagen is not listed there, but I think it works pretty well for the process. It makes sense. Wash the face and then put that on. Get straight into the pores. The next thing is to use the eye product. So this is part of their like premium package. They have 3 levels, ranging from $25, $35, and $45. Mine is the $45 one. It says to use 1 whole pump, but I just use kind of like half of a pump and I put it on my fingertip because it's just way too much for the whole eye region. But yeah, you want to apply this to the areas around the eye. Supposed to get rid of like that dark spot and like the bags, and I think it's been working pretty well because I've been getting terrible sleep here. I haven't been sleeping well at all. My sleep cycle's been messed up, you know. That's just what happens when you're in Orlando for vacation. But yeah, I just kind of go in circles and try to rub it in the best I can, and that's that, you know. So got this taken care of. Oh, I don't know which top is which. Shoot. Oh well. Alright. So got those 2 things out the way. And the last thing is to put on the moisturizer. So they have an AM and PM moisturizer. This one has SPF 20 in it, I think. So it does help with, it has some sun blocking properties. So the sun doesn't damage your skin, I guess. And it came in handy really well. When I went to Busch Gardens the other day, that was extremely unplanned for the trip to Busch Gardens, so I was prepared. I like being prepared. Now the only downside to this moisturizer is that it's the moisturizer, and what I mean by that is that, let's say you start to get sweaty and stuff. Your face will shine like a glazed donut. So it's yeah, I try not to put too much on my face. Just make sure I have enough to where it's functional. And that's that for the face part. Now, just 2 other products I did not use. One was the brush, like the needle brush for Copenhagen, but the other one was Tiege Hanley scrub. So on a full routine day, you're only supposed to use those 2 things twice a week. So I keep them on the same day. Mondays and Fridays I do them. On a Monday, which was like 2 days ago, I did their scrub. So I have the Tiege Hanley's facial scrub. So I'll wash my face with the wash product, and then I'll put in the scrub. I'll scrub everything, exfoliate the pores, and then I'll do the brush, the needle brush. Because since it's making holes in the face, might as well make the face extremely clean. And it like punctures. You have to do research on it, like makes holes, stimulates the follicles, and then you put the activator in there, and it helps the growing process. So that's that. The very last thing I gotta do is put on my cross necklace, which was a gift for me from a dance instructor from a long time ago. If you guys don't know already, I'm Panamanian, so I dance Panamanian Typical, which is kind of like a classic traditional dance for them, for Panamanians. Oh, now I forgot about this. My father bought this for me as a gift. This is Manscaped's. This is one of Manscaped's products. This is their ball deodorant, and then this is like their ball toner. So I'm not going to show you that, obviously. I'm not going to show you me putting this on, but I'm putting these 2 on right now. Usually, it depends on, no, I usually leave it for last. You're supposed to put this on after you get out of the shower, but don't be extremely wet when you put it on. It's going to be hard to put on cream when you're doing that. So I'll show you what it looks like at least. Put it in my hand. I'll apply it. And then I have to like get out of here because I'm running late. We're supposed to check out at 10 o'clock and that's in 6 minutes. So I still gotta pack, but that's what it looks like. And the ball toner is like a I guess it's like a fragrance spray. It says to like, you know, spritz yourself up throughout the day, but I'm not carrying that in my pocket throughout the day. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, like it. If you loved it, subscribe to it, and let me know what you want to see down below. I'm going to be posting these kind of things. You know, I just like personal development, and personal development is such a huge, broad subject, and I throw fitness and self-care and like mindset stuff and like skill development stuff all underneath that because it's personal development. So who you are, developing all of that and taking care of that. So, and this is just one of those things where self-love is a part of it, and I love myself. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Share it with somebody who needs to know this and need to take care of themselves some more. Hopefully you can find some inspiration from this channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.